Hey guys, it's Diana. Welcome back to my channel, and today is Monday, October 21st. It is Blindness Awareness Month in October, or also Meet the Blind Month, as some people have referred to it. I'm going into Boston for White Cane Awareness Day or something. I'm trying something new. I'm going to film this on my phone. I just didn't want to lug my camera around, but I'm going to be speaking at this event, so I figured I would let you guys follow me around. Say hi to Fawn, everybody. Unfortunately, she's not coming because she is not working anymore, so she's going to have a nice relaxing day at home. I will miss her, but I'll see her when I get back. Yeah, who's a good pup? You're so cute, wagging your little tail. Okay, so here's what happened. I took the train into Boston. It was so crowded. There's issues with one of the subway lines, and I just got off the subway. It's a mess. Otherwise, I would have filmed. But I'm in Boston. I'm standing kind of in the public garden, and I'm going to walk to the State House. All right, State House is straight ahead of us. I got a little turnaround when I got out of the T station, but it's fine because we are going in the right direction. It is that building up ahead with the gold dome that you can kind of see through the trees. I believe that I've never actually been in the State House before, or at least I don't think I have. I'm sorry if the video is a little shaky. As I said before, I'm filming on my phone today, so the stabilization might not be as good, but we'll make do. And then once I get inside, I'm gonna have to go through security, so I will obviously stop filming because usually I don't want you to film during security. I think I can just go in through the front. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yep, okay. All right, so I'm gonna go across the street, head in, and I'll see you guys inside. So I went through security. I found the place that we're supposed to be at. We're in the Great Hall of Flags. Right now I'm just sitting at a table. It's about 9:30. There's not really a whole lot happening. The event is supposed to start at 10. So I don't know, just waiting for other people to show up. I'm at a reserved table because I'm speaking. And yeah, everybody's just mingling. There's snacks like pastries and coffee and water somewhere, but it's pretty chill. These are all of the flags hanging from the ceiling. There's a skylight in the middle of the ceiling, and then there are three vertical rows of a bunch of different flags. I'm trying to get them all in. The angle might be weird, but it's pretty neat.
She has been visually impaired since birth and a cane user since the age of 7. And she's going to tell us her story.
Can you guys hear me? Yes. Okay, great. I have to adjust the mic, I'm short. Hi. So I just wanted to talk about my cane and my experiences using it. I don't know why I started using it at the age of 7, why it wasn't earlier. I'm sure that there was some decision that was made with my teacher who was visually impaired at the time. But I remember very much not wanting to use it for quite a while because it made me stand out, and I was different, you know, how kids are trying to fit in schools and everything. And as I got older, I realized that it was a very helpful tool and that I really needed it. I have some usable vision, so I can see for about 3-ish feet in front of me, and then everything is just blurry. But I have no depth perception, so I don't know how high a step is or like how far away something is if I am going to be in danger of falling. And I really think that having the cane and having the O&M skills that I learned through my O&M instructors has made me a much better independent traveler. However, I have noticed that when going through Boston and in general, not everybody stops when they're driving. I had an incident a few weeks ago. I was here in Boston for a couple of appointments, and I was traveling in the area around MGH, and I was almost hit 3 times by cars. from the side, like driving, just decided to floor it. And they did stop about a foot or so before hitting me. At which point, this one person was in a Jeep, so the car I could kind of see was very high up. I took my cane and kind of just like shoved it near this person's windshield. And was like, hello. For those of you who can't see, I'm actually holding my cane up right now, imitating what I did. But again, if I hadn't gotten the O&M skills that I had learned previously in life, I wouldn't have known that, okay, that was an opportune time for me to pass. I had the right of way as a pedestrian. The block signal was going. Everything was fine. It was just these people decided to drive. And that's not good for anybody, regardless of whether you're blind or sighted. But I also wish that there was more awareness in general about the white cane and what it entailed. Because I have experienced other situations where some people think that because you have a cane that you are helpless and completely unable to do anything. I remember I was traveling through a T station. I was going through North Station actually, coming off the escalator, and this random woman I had never met in my life was waiting for me at the bottom of the escalator and grabbed me and tried to help me off of the escalator. And I kept telling her, no, I'm fine, don't touch me. Like, I might not be able to see as well as you, but I have the cane. Like, I know where I'm going, don't touch me. And it took a few minutes, but she finally let go and walked away and mumbled some incoherent thing to me. And it's like, okay, I wish that there was something that we could do. I know that everybody, are advocates in their own right. But I think that as a whole, maybe something could be done to just provide more education. I know that you can't fix people, like certain people have a certain frame of mind, and that's the way it is. But I really think that because, especially, I feel like in Massachusetts, there's such a high rate of blind and low vision individuals, cane users, guide users, that maybe the public should be used to us going and traveling about our day and not look at us as a spectacle. But anyway, I love my cane. It's great. I love the independence that it has provided me, and I will continue to use it until something happens where I can. And that's it.
Thank you all for coming, and on behalf of the National Federation of the Blind in Massachusetts, I want to welcome you. Also, just to let you know that if you are in need of a white cane, the National Federation of the Blind does provide free white canes to any blind person every 6 months. I'm going to read the proclamation. And this proclamation has the state seal of the Commonwealth. It says, a proclamation. Whereas every citizen of the Commonwealth has the right to lead a full and independent life, which includes education, productive employment, and access to the community. Whereas by allowing every citizen who is blind to move freely and safely from place to place, the white cane enhances an individual's potential for full participation as a citizen of the Commonwealth. Whereas we recognize the importance of orientation and mobility training for children and adults in learning how to use a white cane to access the community. And whereas the law requires that motorists come to a full stop when a pedestrian using a white cane or guide dog is crossing the street. And whereas through public awareness, the Commonwealth of Massachusetts encourages all citizens to recognize the white cane as a tool of independence for pedestrians who are blind. Now, therefore, I, Charles D. Baker, Governor of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, do hereby proclaim October 15, 2019 to be White Cane Safety Day, and urge all the citizens of the Commonwealth to take cognizance of this event and participate fittingly in its observance. Given at the Executive Chamber in Boston this 15th day of October in the year 2019, and of the independence of the United States of America, the 243rd. And this is signed by His Excellency Charles G. Baker, also signed by Governor of Massachusetts, also signed by Karen E. Polito, Lieutenant Governor of the Commonwealth, and finally by William Francis Galpin, Secretary of the Commonwealth. God save the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Thank you.
So this is our time to affirm this law, and I gotta tell you, I count every year the number of people who actually obey it. I'm in the double digits this year, which is pretty good. It's on across the street, so I think we're getting someplace. But it's something to make other people aware of, and something that we all need to make sure that we see to it that's enforced. And I think it's good for us to be able to take to the police departments of each of our towns and make sure that the police departments are aware that it is a law and that they enforce it. So that's my little soapbox. So the Massachusetts White Cane Law. Massachusetts General Laws, Chapter 90, Section 14A. Protection of blind pedestrians crossing or attempting to cross ways. And it says, whenever a totally or partially blind pedestrian guided by a guide dog or carrying in a raised or extended position a cane or a walking stick which is white in color or white tipped with red, crosses or attempts to cross a way, the driver of every vehicle approaching the space where the pedestrian is crossing or attempting to cross shall bring his vehicle to a full stop. Full stop. And before proceeding, shall take such precautions as may be necessary to avoid interfering with such pedestrians. A pedestrian who owns an animal shall restrain and control such animal on a leash when in proximity to a guide dog that is on a public or private way. Okay. Page 2 in Braille. Nothing contained in this section shall be construed to deprive any totally or partially blind person not carrying such a cane or walking stick, or not being guided by a dog, of the rights, privileges conferred by law upon pedestrians crossing ways, nor shall the failure of such blind person to carry a cane or walking stick, or to be guided by a guide dog while on the ways of this Commonwealth, or be held. I was drafted just a couple minutes ago. Yes. Okay. These are or be evidence of or be evidence of contributory negligence. In other words, if you're not carrying your weight cane or a guide dog, it doesn't make you negligent. It's basically what it's saying. Whoever violates, although you should be, whoever violates any provision of this section shall be punished. Never seen this happen. Shall be punished by a fine of no less than $100 or more than $500. $100 to $500. I sometimes call that out to people. $100 fine, you know. This is why they love to use streets of Boston. Okay. All motorists, when they see a pedestrian or who uses a dog guide or a white cane, must come to a complete stop. Stop. That's the complete version. That's the short version. Pass it on, everyone.
So I am at Filibuster, which is on the corner of Beacon Street or something, and I got this really good looking falafel sandwich and some fries and a water, and I'm gonna just have lunch. So good. So here's the thing, that sandwich was really good. It was too big. I had to pick it up with a fork, like eat it with a fork, because as soon as I picked it up it fell apart. I can't see myself because the sun is in my face. Okay, so I'm standing outside the State House right now, on my way to Starbucks, and we will go from there because I want a hot tea, an iced tea, some kind of tea. There's traffic. So here's what happened. Went to Starbucks, got to film anything as usual, walking through Boston Common, trying to get to the Park Street T station so I could take the Green Line back to York Station and go home eventually. It's been an okay day. Pretty nice out. Breezy. The rest of the event went by relatively quickly. It ended at 11:30, whereas I thought it was supposed to end at like noon. I'm sorry, the video is so shaky. Again, I'm doing this on my phone. Didn't want to bring my camera in to Boston after the event. As I had said earlier, and as you saw, I went and got like falafel or whatever, and then got an iced London fog at Starbucks and a cake pop that I haven't eaten yet. It's in my backpack. But yeah, thought you would enjoy seeing the scenery instead of my face. This is all the stuff that's to the right. The Boston Common in all of its glory. I'm walking on a path alongside it, headed into the public garden at some point to hop on the Park Street T, the Green Line from Park Street, whatever. To my left is Beacon Street. I walked the length of the Common and Public Garden twice today. How far is that? It feels far. So if I go right, eventually I think I'll find the T station. If I go left, I'll go back up to the State House. But I gotta go home. Oh goodness. I mean, I'm realizing now why they call it Beacon Hill, because it's a literal hill, but my God. Okay, I am finally home. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Basically what had happened was I went into the wrong entrance of the Park Street T station. I ended up on the westbound platform, which is not where I needed to be. Found a T employee because they were everywhere today due to the issue with the orange line. Got to where I needed to go, which really just entailed me going down some stairs and then going back up, but I hadn't done that before, so I had no idea, and the signage is usually really bad. Bottom line is, I got on the train, was packed in like sardines, again because of the orange line problem. finally got off where I needed to go after being pushed and shoved. And it was about 20 minutes or so before my train left. My cousin works at Jack's Abbey, which is a bar in North Station, so I went there and talked with him. I was going to film and like have him say hi to the camera and everything, but I ended up talking to a gentleman who was sitting a couple of seats down from me who was also at the event, and he ended up being on the same train that I was going home because he lives at the end of that line. So it was great. We got to talk with each other because we were stuck on the track about a mile out from the train station, like when we were leaving, because we had to wait for 2 other commuter rail trains to pass, as well as an Amtrak or something, and it was down to 1 track. So today was not a good day for the MBTA to be having problems. Like, I'm not a commuter. I don't go into Boston every day for work, but if I did, my God, I don't know how people do it. Like, I was frustrated just doing it today, but today was also a bad day for the tea. So whatever, got to my destination about 15 minutes later than I should have, which is fine. Then I had to run a couple of errands, and honestly, I just forgot to film. I really wanted to film a lot more than I actually did today, but I mean, at least there's something. Also forgot to mention that I got these earbuds in the mail. They're a replacement from Amazon because the first set that I ordered, I don't know if it was packaged incorrectly from Amazon or whatever, but there were things missing and it was a whole big problem. So it comes with this little round zippered hard shell case. I know, fun. The brand is Klim, K-L-I-M, Klimtech or something. I'll leave the link to these down in the description. The box that the earbuds came in are really nice. I haven't really taken them out yet. I just took out the case and put some extra covers in them, the extra earbud covers that came with these, like in a little mesh pouch. The earbuds themselves are black. They have memory foam tips, which I think is really neat. You can see that they are memory foam. I just demonstrated by putting my finger down on one of them. They also have a mic, and it came with an adapter for the computer, splitter, so you can have, you know, audio in and mic in or out or whatever. My computer doesn't have a mic jack because I have a Mac, like a newer MacBook Pro, and they have a combo headphone mic jack, whatever. So I have a USB mic, which I haven't done an unboxing for, actually. I got it back in July and I just kept forgetting to do an unboxing because I was busy, but I'll probably do that at some point. I'm really looking forward to using these earbuds. My other ones died randomly, and the ones that I've been using in the interim have been very uncomfortable because they're plasticky and too big for my ears. I forgot to show you guys this really nice card I got for participating in the White Cane Day event. It's a landscape orientation card, and it shows a person wearing blue jeans and like brown sort of moccasin type shoes, it looks like, and they're on pavement and they're holding their white cane. Their cane is extended, they're using it, it's great. There's a little bit of grass in the background, and on the inside, on the top, it says International White Cane Day, October 15th, because it was October 15th, and it has the note for the card in Braille. My Braille skills are really bad, as you all know, so I'm going to read the print one. The Braille one was paper clipped into this. Let's see. Thank you for your participation in White Cane Day 2019, the Massachusetts Commission for the Blind Orientation and Mobility Department. I'm really grateful that I was able to speak at this event. This was my first White Cane Day, and I'm hoping to go to more in the future. So anyway, that's that. I'm gonna go. It's been a very long day. I really didn't sleep well last night. I woke up at 4 and then at 5, and then my alarm went off at 6, and then with the whole thing with the MBTA, it's just been very stressful. So I'm probably gonna edit this video and then have some dinner and probably go to bed relatively early because dang. If you like this video, that's great. I appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up, whatever. If not, I can't tell you what to do, but I'll see you next time. Bye.